Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Curtis of Guppy's Power Sports here in Grapevine, Texas. Well, I'm sitting in my office, so guess what? Today you're not going to get a video at all about a cool hot rod, a cool motorcycle, cool side-by-side, or anything else cool. I'm just gonna be talking. And what I'm talking about is giving you my 15-day update. Yep, it's been 15 days since I had my operation on my left shoulder. And I had a doctor's appointment Thursday, and I'll get to that here in a second. But I just want to give you a quick little update. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy at the progress where I'm at right now. So I'm not in a lot of pain. Sometimes I get kind of uncomfortable. Still not 100% sleeping all the way through the night. I may sleep for an hour, get up for about 20, 30 minutes, go back, sleep for a couple hours, and so on and so forth like that. Because it's just hard to stay comfortable in one position for a very long time. But I'm not in a lot of pain. Well, let's talk about my doctor's appointment that I had Thursday. I went in, I got a lot of good news. They said they pulled off the steri strips that were covering the place where the incisions where they went in with the tools to do the surgery. They said everything looks like it's healing great. They said, yeah, the bruising that I had, because my bruising was really, really bad. Some of it's starting to go away now, so I'm happy about that. It's not as blue and yellow and purple, and it looked pretty bad for a while. So that's healing, and I'm happy. The bruising's going away. One of the other things they were able to do, I was able to do, they said I could take this off. This is the brace that keeps my arm at a position away from my body and held my arm like this for 14 days. I was able to get rid of that, set that to the side, and now I'm just on the sling. There's the sling. So I got a little bit more motion. It's not strapped to my body, so I'm not pinned against my body, so I can move around a little bit more. So since I've taken that off, I have been a little bit more sore because I can move a little bit more. So, which is not, I can move. Another great thing, they said at night, sitting in my recliner, I'm able to just unhook this wheel here, take my arm and set it on the easy chair and just relax. I'm able to get out of it. I can sleep with it out just as long as I don't use it to push myself up. They don't want me doing that because that would be a bad thing, because I'm on no weight bearing or pushing up or moving. I can move my arm. They said I can move my arm side to side all I want. From here, I can bend up to my mouth, but they don't want me reaching down, grabbing stuff, lifting things. No lifting, no more than 5 pounds. So I'm really sticking to the doctor's instructions because I think that's gonna be the key here. When I get really sore and hurting, I'll still put ice on it. They said I did really good with my ice therapy. I still, at night, when I'm sitting down, or in the morning, if I'm sitting down on the couch for a while, I'll put ice on there and still ice it down. If it's pretty stiff and sore, I'll do the ice. For right now, still my physical therapy, just doing pendulums. That's hanging my arms straight down, going side to side, making big circles, and doing my range of motion, just a bicep curl. I still do that 3 times a day. I have no problem. My shoulder is not locked up. It's not tight. It's not crunching. It feels like it's doing really good. I feel like it's getting stronger. So I start my physical therapy Wednesday. I'll come back a couple days and give you an update on that. Another good thing they said I could do is, instead of taking a shower, like I said on my previous video, that I had to take and kind of still keep my arm in a sling and keep it propped up, now I can just let my arm hang to the side, take my shower, lean over, and hang my arm out and wash my armpit and all that, and so I can clean better. I'm very happy about that because the sling thing worked really good to keep it the way they wanted it to, but at the same time it was a pain to do it. But so I'll let you know how that goes as time goes on, how that's working out. But I'm happy about that. I'm happy that at night I could, like I said, I could take the sling off and kind of rest my arm on my armchair. I could rest it there and relax. Or same thing, when I go to bed, I could take the sling off. And just as long as I don't use my left arm, to push myself up. So I'm really careful. If I get ready to move, I know I grab my arm, make sure I don't move it, and do my move. I can't sleep on that side. I can sleep on my right side, or on my back is all I can. They don't want me sleeping on my stomach. But I'm a side sleeper anyways. So I could sleep a little bit on my back and sleep a little bit on my right arm, and I'm good. So I'm getting a little bit better sleep, not sleeping all the way through the night. It gets broken up a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing really good. I'm happy with my progression. I'm happy with the doctors and everything that's gone on so far. Can't wait to start physical therapy Wednesday. They said I'll be doing that 3 times a week for the next 5 weeks. I mean, for the next 10 weeks probably. And then I'll probably be off doing physical therapy at the house. So I'm excited about getting that progress done. I'm happy that they were, another thing that's great, they allow me to go back to work. But I do have restrictions. I can't climb ladders. I can't climb stairs. I can't take in lift things heavier than 5 pounds. Basically, desk duty is what they did. And the nice thing about Grapevine Vintage Railroad is they said it's going to be all right. Go ahead and come back to work. I got some stuff I could do and help out. There's places I could help the CVB and all that out. I'm excited to be coming back to work. Get out of the apartment. I'm happy to be going back to work. So, Grapevine Vintage Railroad, thank you for letting me go on light duty. I appreciate you guys very much. Awesome town. It's a great place to live. But anyways, so I'm getting back to work. I'll probably be back to work Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to that. So, from here on out, I'm just going to keep doing what the doctors and stuff tell me to do. Again, I just got to remind you all that I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a physician's assistant. I'm just a guy who's going through this, guys. Don't take this as advice what you should be doing. Take this as just explaining to you what I'm doing. Some tips that I'm giving might help you, might not. And that's all there is, tips. And I don't really have no new tips to give you. I shared a lot of tips that have helped. One tip, I don't know if I shared it, is I bought a lot bigger shirts to make it easier to get on and off. When I had this sling and stuff with the gauze pad and stuff on there. So it's comfortable. It wasn't as tight on my shoulder. That's another tip. Biggest tip I could tell you is follow your doctor's instructions. Follow your nurse's instructions. It's the best thing you could do. So my final for this video is, man, I'm doing good. I'm recovering good. Like I said, I'm starting physical therapy Wednesday. I'll come back maybe towards the weekend, give you another update, let you guys know how I'm doing, how my first week back to work with this, how I handle it, how it goes, how my sleep's going. But other than that, I'm excited that I'm getting back to work. I'm excited that I'm going to get this behind me and move on. With that being said, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you want to see future content, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know when that content comes out, hit the bell button. To all you power sports enthusiasts out there, do me a favor, get your bikes out, go for a ride. Ride hard, but ride safe. To all you photographers and videographers out there, do me a favor. Get your cameras out, take some pictures, take some video. Appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. Appreciate you guys just being there for me. Appreciate all the thoughts and prayers, guys. You guys be good. Talk to you next time. Bye.